The International Ahmadiyya Football Tournament was hosted in the UK from the 11th to the 14th of May, the first tournament of its kind hosted by the Majlis-e-Sehet department of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat UK. The tournament saw some 20 teams from 12 countries in participation. The tournament began with an opening ceremony at the landmark historic Huzoor-e-Aqdas Mosque. The opening session began with a recitation of the Holy Quran.
ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد.
Mirza Rashid Sahib, the chair of the Majlis-e-Sehet department, welcomed the attendees with a few short words.
It is a great honor for me to welcome you all in this historic occasion. By the grace of Allah, we have players from 12 countries and 20 teams are taking part in this tournament. In the next 3 days, inshallah ta'ala, we are very fortunate that Hazrat Amirul Mu'mineen Ta'ala bin Asr will inshallah grace us with his presence on final day.
Respected Amir Jamaat UK Rafiq Hayat Sahib addressed the 20 teams on the occasion before advising them on their responsibilities as Ahmadis on and off the field.
It is indeed a great pleasure for the UK Jamaat to be hosting this tournament, especially after a very long period of COVID where all these activities had to come to a complete halt. So this is the first football tournament after the COVID break, and this is indeed the first international COVID tournament after the break. And as you have already been advised that we have 12 countries represented here, the purpose of us all getting together here, especially where Hazrat Amirul Mu'mineen Ayyub bin Aziz resides, is to receive the blessings of Allah. And that should be the primary purpose of your congregation here. Of course, football is just as important, but always remember that football is just a game. And it should remain just a game. And we must remember that we are Ahmadis first, and therefore our conduct on the field should be exemplary.
Throughout the week, the 20 teams fought hard to vie for the tournament final, with the semi-final rounds leading to a historic face-off between the UK and Germany for the tournament trophy. The final match was hosted at Waverley Abbey School, adjacent to Mubarak Mosque of Islamabad. As the two teams squared off for the final, crowds of spectators gathered to cheer them on for an intense match. The German team was ultimately declared victors of the tournament, as the match went down to an intense penalty shootout, with Germany taking the lead. Following the final match, the teams went off to Mubarak Mosque for a special audience with Huzoor-e-Aqdas before Asr Namaz. As the teams gathered for the final closing session, respected Amir Jamaat UK awarded the players trophies for special performances throughout the tournament before awarding the German team the winning trophy. In his closing remarks, Amir Sahib commented on the exemplary sportsmanship of all the players and congratulated the German team on their victory. The tournament of 12 countries was brought to a close with a silent prayer. This report is brought to you from MT International, UK Studios in London.